Hey fabricators, welcome to the place where we like to talk about all things Microsoft Fabric. Now in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can add custom branding to the Fabric service. Now if you do enjoy the video, if you find the content useful, please do give us a like and of course please do subscribe to the channel, it really does help us out. So, custom branding in the Fabric service. What do I even mean? Well, I mean that you can go from grey to slay. Now, why might you even want to do this? I've got a friend, ex-colleague, when we worked together, he used to say, why do we need to put logos on everything? Why should we have logos on our reports? All the reports are consumed internally. Everybody knows where we work. We don't need to splash it all over the place. So I guess that's one argument against adding that branding. But for me personally, I think that as a data professional, we'll quite often talk about the fact that we would like our companies to become more data driven. Why not, our data teams become a bit more company driven? I think adding some branding for your company shows a little bit of pride in where you work. It shows a little bit of professionalism. I think it adds a little bit of credibility to your reporting. I think if you've got people using your content and it's got that branding for your company on it, it helps them sort of trust it a little bit more and, as I say, lends that credibility for it. Ultimately, that can help drive adoption. So I think it is a worthwhile exercise. You've also got the immortal words of Abel Wang, who sadly passed away, but was a developer relations for Microsoft, where he said, don't accept the defaults. So that grey pale page that you see is the default for Fabric. Why stick to the default when you can add a little bit more pizzazz? How do you actually do it though? So first of all, you will need to be an administrator on the Fabric service. This is something that is done through the Fabric portal. If you need help finding out how to get admin access, we do have a video on it. I'll stick a link somewhere up here, and if needs be, you can go away and have a look at that. So first of all, you will need to be in the Fabric service. If you come up to the settings cog in the top right hand corner and come across this side, you want to navigate down to the admin portal. From the admin portal on the left hand side on the navigation options, you need to come down to custom branding. And from here, you're going to see all the options available to you. So you can upload a logo, you can upload a cover image, and you can set a theme color. Now, alongside that page, it gives you a little bit of advice in terms of what works well in terms of the size of the elements that you want. So it's going to give you like what works well in terms of the proportions for a logo, what works well for the proportions for a cover image, and gives you some limits there in terms of the types of file and the sizes of those files as well. So I have a logo prepared here and a banner here too, and I can set a theme color. So we have a whole visual identity for Hey Fabricators, and we've got a whole palette as well. So I'm going to be using this dark blue on the right hand side of our palette. So do hope that you like our branding. We are very lucky that we've been working with Izzy Turner. So Izzy prepared our logo for us, helped us with choosing the palette, and did all the other sort of visual elements like our borders and things like our cover image for us as well. So big thanks for Izzy. Thanks for getting us sorted there. Okay, so once we've got all of that set up, you can choose to preview it and give you sort of a preview. And if you're happy with it, you can hit the publish button. Okay, so if I go to my home page now, and if I refresh my browser to apply the changes, one thing that is slightly annoying is that the cover image is only available through the Power BI experience. So that particular piece of custom branding is more aimed at report consumers as opposed to your Fabric developers and the people who might be doing things like data engineering work. It's more there for that report consumer. Now, if you do want to go the extra mile and add a little bit more customization to your fabric service, there's another thing that you can do, and that is to add some branding to your workspaces. So if I come to my workspace pane here, you will see I've got logos for all of my workspaces. So I've got set up here workspaces for data engineering, for my semantic models, and for my reporting. Data engineering, I've got that purple logo with the tools icon in there. For models, it's teal with like a brainy type data model type icon going on. And then for my reports, it's an orange logo with a little graph on it. So to do that, you need to be inside of the workspace. You will need to be a workspace administrator. Come to workspace settings in the top right. And just in the general tab, you'll have this workspace image. So if I remove that, just to demonstrate, upload. And there it is. So that workspace image will not just appear in the workspace navigation, but when you've got a workspace selected, you'll see it in the pane on the left-hand side as well. And it's also in the top left. When it comes to actually creating those icons, my recommendation would be to use something like Canva. So Canva does have a free tier within that that's got various templates for making logos, and you've got elements that you can add, including various graphics that you can choose a relevant shape for you. Now here's one idea for you. Rather than just making that customization decorative, you might want to make it a little bit more functional. So if I come here, what I've actually done is I've color coded my environments. So you will see here that my production environments have all got a purple logo, my dev environments have always got an orange logo, and my test environments have got that teal logo. That can help just be a visual cue for your development team. So they can tell which environment they are in, and so that they're not accidentally making changes directly on, say, a test environment when they're meant to be working in dev. They've also got that sort of, like, as I say, visual cue so that they know whereabouts they are. So there you have it, how to add custom branding to your fabric service. Let me know what you think. Are you using custom branding already? Have you got any particular hints and tips for adding custom branding? What about workspace branding? Are you using that? Do let us know and we'll take a look there. So do hope that's been useful. As I've already said, if you've enjoyed the video and the content has been useful for you, please do give us a like and also subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.